This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday, the final Sports and Spirits Friday of the year 2024. Brother, how you feeling?
Man, still a little under the weather, man, but here for people, man. Love y'all. So we here for y'all. Feeling good. I hope everybody had a blessed Merry Christmas. How about you, brother? How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling better than Monday last time we was on.
That's good. Yeah, feeling slightly better than Monday, but still bruh.
But I'm still in the water tip still.
Yeah, I'm still water, man. I ain't been smoking, man, but it had me fucked up, bro. So yeah, I'm down bad right now, guys.
Not as down bad as Kings head coach, former Kings head coach now, Mike Brown. Great transition, great setup right there, brother.
Great transition. Actually, probably still up more than me because he's still getting paid. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. Make sure to tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513, by the way, or just Google us as I always say. But if y'all been under a rock for the past, I would say about an hour and 30 minutes.
Hour, maybe 2 hours, yeah.
The Kings have let go head coach Mike Brown. They have parted ways. Mike Brown was in his third season as the Kings head coach. We all know about the first season with the Kings where they finished top 3 in the West.
Yeah, top 3 in the West. Great success. Their first playoff berth in years.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they flamed out early, but still.
Right.
Great season for them, nonetheless.
Yeah, he finished with
last year, definitely a step back.
Facts, huge step back, and then this year it doesn't look like they're improving at all. He finished his Kings run with a 54% win percentage. 54% win percentage. This move kind of caught me off guard until a coworker of mine pointed out what he said last night after the post-game interview. And then it was like, okay, so it really wasn't out of nowhere because we've been hearing rumblings, which we'll talk about here in a minute, that De'Aaron Fox is possibly wants out of Sacramento.
Yeah, saying that he got a new agent, Rich Paul. Clutch Sports is now his representation. And they wanted to give him extension. He said, not so fast, buddies. Let's make sure if I'm going to be here, make sure we're on the right trajectory toward being competitive for a long time, not just this year, next year. If I sign at 5 years, I'm trying to be competitive for the 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him for that. But I think that definitely caused things to start rumbling there in Sacramento, as we see now. Mike Brown's out.
Yeah, and I think pretty much if you haven't seen the clip last night, damn, I just closed my Twitter. If you haven't seen the clip last night, so the Kings lost again in tragic fashion. They were up 3 late in the game. De'Aaron Fox fouled Malik Beasley shooting 3. He completed a 4-point play. They ended up losing the game by 1. Then Mike Brown in his post-game press conference basically said that shouldn't have happened because he told the team not to contest, not to close out on any 3-point shooter, which is kind of a wild thing. You up by 3, so I mean, you tell the team not to close out. But that was instructions he gave the team. De'Aaron Fox closed out recklessly, and the rest is history. So I think
kind of wild directed, but I mean, I can't say I disagree with him saying that don't close out because you know how touchy these fouls are these days, especially with shooters out there. You can't get in their zone when they're up in the air. You can't come under their feet. It's so much you can do to foul them. So
it was the foul.
It's it's best to, like he said, if they make it, You get there. I would have did a fake test. I'm gonna jump at them and then just let them shoot it. But I guess he was right because it cost him the game now.
Cost him the game, and like I said, basically ultimately cost him the job.
Cost him the job.
So like I told you, like I mentioned to you off air, man, I feel like when it comes to black NBA head coaches, Mike Brown be having the shortest leashes when it comes to wherever he goes. I think his longest tenure was his first stint with LeBron in Cleveland.
I
But
said Cleveland, yeah.
then after that, every head coach job he's had ever since, he's been out in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it's like a 3-year leash. And it's kind of been, I kind of saw this coming though, because he was up for extension, I think, last year, and they were kind of like battling with him. They didn't want to give him the extension. I was, kind of say, okay, I saw you took a dip off last year, but the first year was amazing. So I'm thinking, it'd be a no-brainer to keep him around. It's hard to find good coaches in the NBA these days that have buy-in with the team and everything. Maybe he lost that, like you said. If he told the guys in the huddle, don't close out on threes, and your best player did it anyway,
yeah,
that, bro, they ain't listen to you no more. You lost them. You lost them.
You lost them. Then ultimately, like I said, I think it's just continuing to pile on to what's been a disappointing season.
Yeah.
Like you said, your first year you got them back to the playoffs, top 3 seed in the West. Last year, you take a huge step back, and now this year it's looking like you're fighting to stay in the play-in game this year. You thought you went out and got DeRozan. You thought that would help the team. That hasn't been working out to what y'all hoped. So, yeah, man, it's not looking good up there in Sacramento right now. I'm not sure if they announced who the interim head coach is.
Doug Christie.
Doug Christie is expected to be the interim head coach.
Doug Christie. Shout out Doug Christie. He's a former Kings player, so definitely in the community there. But man, like I said, if he told them don't close out on threes and they closed out anyway, then he lost the locker room, bro. You lost them. If your best player is not listening to you in the last play of the game, bro, like that's a sign right there, man. That's a sign. If I'm not sure if it's the right move though, because they still might lose De'Aaron Fox.
Right.
If I'm him, I'm still like, yeah, you can fire him. What's that gonna do? Like, new coach is not gonna make the personnel change. Personnel is still what we have. Like, personnel, that's the problem. The problem ain't the coach. It's personnel. It's not a good roster fit together. Sabonis is not that good, and to only be your second best player, supposedly, or a third, he could be a third best player, but your second best player has to be like really, really good. Like, I love DeMar DeRozan. He ain't number 2 good for a championship team. He ain't that good, especially at this age of his career. He ain't that guy no more.
Not no more. Yeah.
Yeah. He never was. Let's be real. He never was. He's a very good player. He never was number 2. He maybe been a number 3 guy. Never could be number 2 guy, in my opinion, in this NBA. So, I mean, you go out there and get him. You had to make some noise with him, but I wasn't never a huge fan of the Sabonis De'Aaron Fox pairing personally.
Well, at this point, I mean, what do you do? Do you go ahead and if you're the Kings franchise, like, do you just ride it out this season with possibly losing De'Aaron Fox, or do you go ahead and try to move him and get something back for him and just blow the whole operation up?
I'm definitely listening to offers for him, but I'm interested to see what they will get offered for him, because we had players who I think are pretty comparable, if not better than De'Aaron Fox on the market recently, and they got no kind of movement at all. Like Trae Young, he's smaller, he's more of a liability on defense, of course, than De'Aaron Fox is, but offensively he's better than De'Aaron Fox, in my opinion. He's better. So nobody wanted him. Last year, he was up for even the summertime. It was between him and DeJounte. I think the Hawks traded DeJounte because they got more value for DeJounte, honestly, I think. Same thing goes De'Aaron Fox. He just signed that massive deal. He's going to be up for a new deal. He wants to get a new deal. He want to get a 5-year max deal, a 4-year max deal, wherever you're going to go. Are you that good of a player to actually make that big of a difference on a good championship level team? Like, all year, you average 26 years. His numbers this year are awesome. 26 points a game. He averaged, I think, like almost 2 steals a game. Not bad numbers, but bro, y'all suck. So it's not hard getting good numbers on a shitty team. You know what I'm saying? So, is he an impactful player on a high level team? I think he can be, but for the amount of money he wants, he has to be like your number 1, number 2. I think maybe he can't be that good for a team, but he got to get a real good number 1. Real good number 1.
I mean, everything you're saying, yes. I mean, everything you're saying, you're right on. But in today's NBA, bro, we talk about this every year when we see guys get get absurd amount of money during the offseason. That's just the way that the way this league, the way today's NBA is. De'Aaron Fox probably isn't your number one guy on a real championship contending team. But in today's world, today's time, today's NBA, teams are going to pay him like he is.
I don't think so anymore. I think the players, I was watching Hoop Collector today, and Wendy brought this up, and I think he's perfectly on point with this. The CBA has everybody kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
The media's behind, fans behind, players behind, front office is behind. But now front office is caught on. They're caught on now. The management teams, they're caught on. That's why they're not giving players these expansive deals anymore. They ain't trading for Zach LaVine. You're not seeing him getting any movement. You're seeing less movement going on with players with big contracts because they know the ramifications of getting the player that makes that big of money. Like if you get a player like Zach LaVine making $40 million a year, bro, you know you're going to be handicapped. Your roster is going to have to be filled out with players that are worse than him. Same thing goes for De'Aaron Fox. If you get him a massive deal, $50 million a year, you have to stack your team with players that are going to be worse than him because he's the most money you're going to be able to pay him. Like he's not going to be able to afford anybody else, you know. So I think front offices are catching on to that. Like, bro, we can't afford to pay second line guys, front line guys money. Can't do it anymore. This new CBA handicapped them all. They can't do that anymore. If they do that, you know, and he's young enough to where teams could maybe you know justify making that risk on him. But a player like Jimmy Butler, for instance, who's also who wants to get traded.
Yeah.
35 years old, bro, on a massive deal.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that money for your old ass, bro. Nobody wants that. Like you're old, barely playing the regular season anymore. Like, no, we don't want that big chip on our salary block right now. We don't need that. We want flexibility. We want to be able to make multiple moves in the future, not just be like, we got to make one home run move to make our team better. That's where teams could get messed up at by getting a De'Aaron Fox or getting a Jimmy Butler or getting a Zach LaVine. Getting those guys, they're going to handcuff you to that roster you have once you get that guy. Because once you get them, you're going to be handcuffed. You're going to be in the second apron.
Right.
You're not going to be able to pick up free agents. You're not going to be able to get guys that got cut, buyout guys. You know, you're going to be handcuffed. And I think teams realize that now. Players still are not realizing that. I don't think players really get it yet. They're going to get it real soon, though.
They had to get it. They the one side agreed to this damn CBA.
But you see what happened last year in the summertime, bro. Gary Trent Jr. He won a big money. He thought he was going to get big money in the free agency market. What did he get?
Yeah, nothing.
Vet minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Multiple players out there, bro, thought they were going to get big money. Money dried up real fast because, bro, these owners and these managers, they know, bro, like we can't afford to pay these players these big monies and then they be averaging 12 points a game. Like, you know, we need you. If we pay you $20 million a year, you got to be averaging like 15 a game at least, bro. You got to be our one of our rotation guys are going to be play defense, average 15, 16 points a game, be efficient. And most of these guys out there looking for that money ain't that kind of player no more.
But I feel like, well, for a player like De'Aaron Fox, I feel like a team will. I feel like a team will risk that for a championship, not multiple, a championship. And I'm like, I feel like honestly, bro, I feel like that's almost like the Lakers MO because, like I said, we don't really draft. Like I said, we don't really draft to be better. We always trade for bigger names to come in,
mm-hmm.
and then that's how we basically build our team.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like a team like I was like the Lakers. I mean that's really a team that's really making sense. Like because you just said he got Rich Paul as his agent. Mm-hmm. I feel like we'll risk that moving forward to possibly win this year and to be somewhat good.
Relevant still
because
have a second guy next once LeBron
exactly
40 on Monday. So I was like, bro, he's old as fuck now. Let's try to get another young star we can kind of rely on to pair up with AD.
Would that be enough to win championships? Probably not, but you will still be relevant as far as like I said in the middle of the pack, making the playoffs every year.
Yeah, we'll still have at least firepower enough to make some moves, but if we trade for De'Aaron Fox, I guarantee you they're going to want Austin Reeves.
Oh, for sure.
And we would need to keep him along with De'Aaron Fox. I don't think De'Aaron Fox is very good. Like I said, very good player, but he can't. He's shooting 33% from three this year, bro. He can't shoot the three ball that well. So we need to keep our players that can shoot three, and other players along with him that can help him out too. Just getting him and trading away Rui, Austin Reeves, and I don't know some picks and D'Lo or whatever. it ain't gonna make us that much of a better team, in my opinion. So, like I said, is he a player that can make that big of an impact on a good team? We're not even that good of a team. The Lakers are.
We're
I'm
not.
hearing
but
also. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying we're not. I said we're not a good. I said yeah, we're not a good. We're not a good team. But I feel like at the rate we're going, that Lakers we're going now, I feel like that's a move they would make.
I agree. That's the move we probably should make too if we had the possibility to. I would definitely try to keep Austin Reeves, but I would throw him Rui and possibly D'Lo and some picks maybe to get De'Aaron Fox. I'm not sure if that moves Sacramento Kings though. It wouldn't move me if I was Sacramento. But I'm also hearing that if he does ask for a trade or they do trade him, San Antonio Spurs is going to be a good landing spot for him, and also Houston Rockets. He's from Texas. I think he's from Houston, I believe. So, and Houston has a whole bunch of draft picks they can give up for him, and some young players, of course, they can trade for him. I think Houston would be the most attractive trade partner for the Sacramento Kings because they have the most assets and the most young players.
That's what it'd be. Yeah, Houston has more assets, but I feel like the fit and impact will be better in San Antonio.
Yeah, I agree. I would like him with Wemby. I think it'll be nice, but I don't know. Like I said, San Antonio is in a spot where they can do that because Wemby is not on a max deal yet, so right. they don't have that big salary chip on their books yet. They can splurge and get rid of I don't know, Johnson and I don't know who else they would get rid of. I'll try to keep Devin Vassell, but
Jeremy Sohan, shit, maybe
Sohan, maybe Castle. I would try to keep Castle too, but I mean, you get De'Aaron Fox, Castle ain't gonna be happy with that, so I'll probably get rid of Castle. But I mean, still, you know, they'll be more attractive to them, I think, because De'Aaron Fox is very good, but bro, is he a championship player? I just don't know. I haven't seen him on any good team except for 1 year. He's been on a good team, so yeah, he's a good player, but is it empty stats? Is it good stats? We don't know yet. You know, it's hard to tell.
I don't think they're empty. They're empty stats. But it's just like when the games mean more, can he continue to give you these numbers? Like he's in the playoffs. Is he going to show up for the home games? But then when we on the road, he's struggling shooting the ball from the field. Or like
that's why you need another guy too, you know. Which, you know, if he goes to like a San Antonio with a Wemby's still young and learning too. Even if they go to the Rockets with Sengun and Jalen Green, they're still young and learning too. So he's gonna have to be. And he is a very clutch player. He's won the clutch player award the first year it was available. He won that award. Very clutch player. But like you said, he's a little bit inconsistent at times. He's been killing it this year though, man. So I'm not trying to hate on him at all. I'm just being real. I'm trying to think like a GM would think. Like, all right, he's gonna want this amount of money on. It's gonna take up this much of our cap. What can we do after we get him, if anything, to make our team better? If we need to make more improvements elsewhere, well, how can we do that? Would they handcuff us? They probably would if they get him, especially us. They probably would handcuff us. So I just don't know if many teams will be willing to make that move for him.
Well, that's De'Aaron Fox. His trade rumor out there, but there's another one, like you said, you mentioned earlier, Jimmy Butler. It ain't a rumor. He came out on Christmas Day, said he wants to be out of Miami. Where do you see? What would you say to a best fit or best partner with the Heat for Jimmy Butler? What team could use a Jimmy Butler?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Pat Riley came out today and said he is not getting traded. So nowhere. He's asked staying in Miami. Pat Riley said, I think he's talking to Jimmy, but I don't think he's talking to any other teams in NBA. I think the team's probably calling for him, but maybe not. He's kind of old. But I think he's talking to Jimmy Butler. I think he was talking to the media, but talking to Jimmy, saying, look, you're not going nowhere, bro. Stop talking all that shit. Shut up and go play for the rest of the season and walk as a free agent. You're not going anywhere. Because that's what he's trying to say. We're not gonna make a bad trade just to get you out of here, bro. Yeah, we could say, you know, Phoenix, if they want to get rid of Bradley Beal and do that swap. But if I'm Miami, that doesn't move me at all at this point. Brad Beal has to show me anything since he signed that deal, and since he got traded to Phoenix, he hasn't shown me anything.
And honestly, bro, if I'm Phoenix, that don't move me either because Jimmy Butler can't stay healthy.
He can't stay healthy either.
That's what I'm saying. They're basically at this point. They're basically the same player.
Yeah, I would not do that. That'd be kind of like when the Nets and Philly swapped Harder or not Harder, but yeah, Harder for Ben Simmons. It was like, bro, neither one of these things want to be there no more. Like, who fucking cares at this point? So it's like, yeah, you can swap them, but like, what are these gonna do for either team? So for Jimmy, I honestly don't know, bro. He's 35 years old. He don't want max money.
He ain't. I
honestly don't know.
He's not getting max money no more, bro. Like, and then I know he wants it. And
that's why he didn't sign the deal. They probably offered him a deal. He probably was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm gonna sign that shitty ass deal, nigga. I'm Jimmy Butler. They sort of said, yeah, you're Jimmy Butler. That's the problem. You're Jimmy Butler. You signed his deal. You're Jimmy Butler.
And then
that's LeBron James.
And then next year, bro, he has a player option.
50 million.
52 million. He ain't get, bro. If he opt out of the free agent, bro, he ain't getting that nowhere else.
Crazy.
Nowhere else.
Crazy. So yeah, sorry, Jimmy, you want to get traded? If I'm Miami, I wouldn't trade you for a bad deal, and I don't think teams are going to be dumb enough to give up good assets for him at this age, at this point of his career. I wouldn't do it if I'm a GM. So a team for him, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It had to be like a contender. I don't see him going to anybody like, a low level team.
Well, Pat Riley. Pat Riley saying he ain't. We know Pat Riley is old school. Like he said, he ain't. If he's saying he ain't trading you, bro, you ain't getting traded.
He came out, made a statement. He said, he said he usually don't speak on rumors. He said, but he feels this has been a distraction to the team, which I agree. Been a huge distraction for the team. He said, what did he say? He said, it's unfair to the players and the coaches. So we're gonna say right now, we're not trading Jimmy Butler. That's what he said. So I believe him. I don't think he traded him. So I think he's staying put this year.
And Miami is currently 15-13, 6 in the West, in the East.
So it ain't doing too bad either. So, and that's one thing I heard too about De'Aaron Fox is possibly him in Miami. Hearing that pairing because him and Bam play together at UK. So that pairing possibly reunion there.
That classic clip and them in the locker room after they lost.
Man, crying and shit. That shit was crazy, man. But yeah, we see. I heard that rumor out there. I'm not sure if I'm the Kings, I don't want Jimmy Butler, so I'm not about to call offer. Hey, we'll give you De'Aaron for Jimmy. Absolutely not.
You think? And shit, Sacramento be about to come a retirement home if that happened, boy.
Yeah, for real. So I don't know what Jimmy plans on doing, man. I know he had the orange hair, like he wants to go to Phoenix, but you're not going to Phoenix. Not going to Phoenix. It's not happening.
It just has to be. It just has to be, bro. They don't like because I believe they offer him a deal, but it just ain't a max deal. I believe that's really all it is. Because I don't see how you want to leave Miami, like, bro. Like you've out behind Bron and Wade, out of the past like 15 years, like you've been the best player to put on.
And you gave your all to them. I don't say your all, but you've been playing hard for them, and they believe in you when nobody else did, Jimmy.
Rewarded you twice.
They believe in you and nobody else did. When you left Philly, you had no offers, bro. I remember that shit. Nobody calling for you, Jimmy. Nobody called for you for max deals. Until Pat Riley called and gave you a max deal. So he needs to remember that shit too. Nobody wanted him but Miami. So yeah. That too.
So yeah, I honestly think he's staying put. Like I said, Pat Riley is we know how stubborn he is, so I think he's gonna stay put. I think they're gonna ride it out. And it's not like like I said, they're 6 in the East right now. It's not like they're having a bad season. You just got to be healthy.
Yeah, the only thing I see for them is bad trades, and I don't see Pat Riley making a bad trade. I guess it'd be a terrible trade to trade him anywhere. Like it'd be a low value trade. Just getting off of Jimmy Butler's contract, basically. Which, I mean, wouldn't it be a terrible move for Miami? Because, like, bro, you 52 million for Jimmy Butler next year is scary.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm about to let you go. I'm about to trade you for Chris Middleton. Like, fuck out of here. No. I ain't about to help you out and put you in a better situation.
I mean,
get my shit on.
I mean, I think that'll make Milwaukee better, but
Miami. What is it going to do for Miami? Yeah.
I was going to say Miami, yeah. That ain't.
And so every trade I'm thinking of for them was a bad trade for Miami. It's a good trade for the other team, but a bad trade for Miami. So if I'm Miami, I would not move unless I'm getting considerably better. Crazy. I feel like the only people that value Miami players is Miami. And nobody wants Tyler Hero. Nobody wants Jimmy Butler. I want these niggas, man. But y'all keep them. Y'all paid them, keep them. Keep them, Miami. Keep them, Pat Riley. Keep them. You paid them, keep them. This is what y'all wanted. He culture, right? He culture. Keep the nigga, bro. Keep him.
I just think it's just because of the number.
Age, number in the age, bro.
I'm talking about like when it comes to Hero too.
Oh yeah, Hero number ain't that bad actually. Number ain't that bad. But again, he's not an exciting player. Like, he had a buzzer beater the other night. So shout out to Hero. I'm a fan of him, but
yeah, he ain't exciting, but he could definitely help somebody.
Yeah,
like he
is he gonna have the role he has in Miami for anybody else? No.
Yeah, no. He'll be a third option.
So not even third, bro. Not even third. Not even third on a good team. Not even third. Absolutely not. Not even third option on a good team. Not even third.
You be third on a good team?
No. Well, a championship level team, no. Is he better than Kristaps Porzingis? Go through the championship. Go through the top level teams in the league, bro. Third best player, and put him up against their third best player.
No. I can't. Well, they third best player.
Who? He's better than Austin Reeves. Okay, he's better than all third best player.
I mean,
we're not a good team. We're not a good team.
I'm not saying that.
We're not a good team. Look at the Thunder. Is he better than Chet? Absolutely not. Let's go through these right now. Let's go through the teams. I'll pull up the app real quick. Top level teams in the West right now, or the East. Look at the both Cleveland. He's not better than Evan Mobley. He's not better than Evan, bro. He don't play defense. He's better offensive player than Evan Mobley. He plays no defense, bro. Hero plays no defense.
Right, but then I won't need Mobley. I won't need Mobley's offense. Then shit, you can focus mainly on defense. Then
okay, so you gonna put him with where's you gonna play at? You already got Garland and Spider. You got Caris LeVert come off the bench already. They already got a core off the bench.
Well,
where's he get minutes at? Those guys better defense there. Where's he get minutes at?
If he goes there, obviously somebody ain't gonna be there. So
they get minutes. Yeah, so they got to put him in there maybe. Boston, we already say he ain't better than Porzingis.
And Boston ain't. I mean, shit. When you got Tatum and Brown, shit, fuck it. Like
that's what good managers, that's what good GMs do. They find the ways to get good players. New York, absolutely not. He's not better than Cat. He's not better than Brunson. He's not better than their fifth up. So he's not even better than Bridges right now, bro.
I said third best player. They're obviously them the top two. Who they third? Who's third option? New York.
Michael Bridges are what's his name? Well, he got paid. He ain't better than any one of them niggas. What's his name from Toronto that got paid? OG. No. Even Orlando, bro. Paolo. What's the other kid's name? Franz. He not better than Jalen Suggs. I'm not even Jalen Suggs fan. I'm not a Suggs fan, but he's not better than Jalen Suggs.
I think you more just shitting on his defense than his offense. Like offense, I would say he's up there with all them guys you name. But
overall game. I ain't talking about overall game. I'm not talking about just offense or defense. Overall game. He better offensive player than Jalen Suggs. I'm not a Jalen Suggs fan at all. But Jalen Suggs is better than Tyler Hero at this point of his career. That's my opinion. Milwaukee. I'll give him Chris Middleton probably. Chris Middleton ain't playing right now. But those are top teams in right now in the East. If you go to the West, OKC, no. Rockets, maybe. Maybe in Houston, maybe he could be a third best player in Houston. Probably not, though. You got Sengun, you got Fred VanVleet, you got Jalen Green he's a very controversial player right now. Everybody shitting on Jalen Green. Maybe in Houston. Look at Memphis.
Desmond
Ja.
Bain. Desmond
Bain. Yeah, he ain't better than Desmond Bain. He ain't better than Desmond Bain, bro. You think he is?
Bro, I'll tell you, bro. I think you're
I like Hero, man. I mean, look at Hero, man. I'm sure, maybe I'm a low Hero. Maybe I'm just too low on Hero, man.
I think you just looking at his defense. Like, also, we know he can shoot for sure, but I think his defense is playing that much of a big of a factor for you. That
Am I that low on Hero? Am I that low on Hero?
But he averaged 23.
24, basically. 5-5. Am I low on Hero? But like I said, he's getting opportunities there. And I talk to Heat fans. He gets number one opportunities.
And then, bro,
Heat fans argue that he's their number one option. I don't agree with that at all.
Hero since he was a Kentucky, and so you've seen most of his damn career.
I'm just being Miami Heat fans look at him as number one option for their team. That's what they tell me. They told me he's our team number one option. Jimmy Butler number one option. Like, bro, Jimmy Butler's number one option. They tell me Tyler Hero.
Well,
So
those
if he-
are the Heat fans where everybody knows Jimmy Butler.
But if he get number one opportunities there, he not getting that nowhere else. So he gonna average 23. He not gonna average 24. He gonna average like 16. If he's not better than any of the guys on them, he's not gonna be on the court better for these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about Houston. They ain't playing my guy right now, fucking rookie. He not getting minutes right now because his defense sucks. What's my guy's name? Reece Shepard.
Yeah,
He
Shepard.
ain't no minutes right now because his defense is. I thought he'd be a plus defender in the NBA. He ain't getting no minutes because defense. Defense matters in the NBA, bro. If you can't play defense, you're not gonna get no minutes. And in the West, he gonna get cooked, man. He ain't get cooked in the West. Dallas, Kyrie, Luka.
He could be in the Clay role, bro. He could do what Clay do.
Yeah, okay. I get him better than Clay.
And
So
then,
it's a handful of teams, maybe a couple of teams, maybe that he could be
but
a good third option for.
But then, like I said, they would have to trade for him. So I guarantee some of those names we mentioned is probably getting moved to Miami.
I
Especially
wouldn't do it from those players. I wouldn't do it from those teams, though.
I'm with you.
I wouldn't do it from those teams.
I wouldn't.
I like Tyler Hero offensively. If I'm those teams, he's not averaging 24 points for me. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He's not getting more shots than Spider. You're not getting more shots than anybody that I named. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of Heat games, but Heat fans do, apparently. They tell me he gets number one option touches there. If he gets those touches there, he not getting that nowhere else, bro. Let's look at his usage. What's Tyler Hero's usage percentage?
I mean, well, yeah. He has to do it right now because Jimmy Butler, like I said, Jimmy Butler's hurt. So yeah, that's all they got right now offensively. I mean, no discredit the Bam, but Hero's having the rock in his hand most of the time.
Yeah, right now his usage is 27%. So he running a lot of pick and rolls. He getting a lot of. They trust him with the ball a lot. Most of the other teams, he's gonna be sitting in the corner. He's gonna be a corner boy.
So I think there's a right fit, right scenario. He can help somebody, but like I said, right now I think the way that he's set up, right, that's all they have right now. Bam and Tyler.
The NBA out there is just realized that Heat players are just not that good outside of Heat system. They realize it. Most teams, we don't realize. Lakers don't realize it. We keep getting their players. I don't know why, but most teams, other teams out there realize that Heat players are not that good outside of Heat system. They're just not. So maybe that's why I'm so low on him, because he's there, and there, yeah, he's getting propped up there. But anywhere else, I guarantee he's gonna go down and average less 20 points probably, unless he goes to a shitty team like Sacramento. They trade De'Aaron Fox and he good there, and then he gets the ball hella. Anywhere else, he gets the ball less, he's gonna average like 20 points, guaranteed.
Well, hypothetical, because I don't think we'll see it. Not soon, anyway. I think he's there.
Jimmy ain't going nowhere. I think Jimmy and Tyler ain't going nowhere. But yeah, Heat players are just overvalued by the Heat.
And Lakers.
Yeah, I would agree. Shout out Kendrick Nunn, Gabe Vincent. They're just overvalued. They're not that good. They're good, but they're not that good. They're just not that good.
Well,
they're not.
Didn't Caleb Moore go somewhere get paid too?
Who?
Caleb Moore. Did he go
Not
somewhere?
really. They offered him the same. They offered him more money in Miami though. He would have to wait to get the money though. He would have to sign qualifying offer. Got the same money he got from Philly this year. It would have bumped up next year.
Okay.
He didn't want to do that. He thought that was not a fair deal. His agent thought it wasn't a fair deal. That's what I meant to bring up when I talk about the money drying up. Players think that the market out there is very, very fluid. Oh, we're going to get paid. Nigga, no, you're not. You're not that good of a player. I'm not saying he's not that good, but you're not like a top 3 player on the team, like guaranteed. They're not going to pay you like it, bro. They're not going to pay you like it. So yeah, like Heat players are just overvalued by the Heat, in my opinion. They're good for the Heat, but when they get other places, they're just average at best.
Yeah, well, I'll say the role players for sure.
Yeah, and even for Jimmy, same thing for Jimmy. Like he's been playing better in Miami than he played anywhere else before. Like anywhere else, he wouldn't making long playoff runs, and fucking Minnesota Chicago and fucking Philly.
We just wasn't there long enough, and that that was on the organizations.
He was
Like
in Chicago a long time.
Well, yeah, Chicago. Yeah, I mean, he was on, and they made one run. Went with it.
He
Second
wasn't that
round.
guy though. He wasn't that guy, but
Yeah,
still,
I know.
still.
Minnesota. We know he
He wasn't
butted
there
heads
long. Yeah, he better
got
hear
up
everybody there.
and in Philly. I think if they ran that team back, they would have had a good chance to get to the conference finals again.
Yeah,
But
possibly, but still, he was the third best player.
yeah, but
So now they trust you to be the best player there, bro, and you kind of just shitting on it, man. Like you came in joking all the time, putting little funny hairstyles in and shit. Like, come on, bro.
I mean, he's rewarded them. Obviously not. I'm not with championship, but he's rewarded them with his play. Like I said, two NBA finals appearances with them. So
I give credit where it's due. He definitely played his ass off there. If I said he's been playing better there than he played anywhere else. So it's something about the Miami Heat system, man. I wouldn't want Jimmy. I wouldn't want Tyler Hero personally. That's just me. If I'm a GM, stay away from Miami Heat players. Stay away.
down to the wire 513. Sports Spirits Friday. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything down to the wire 513. Oh, Christmas Day games this past Wednesday. The ratings came out, and I'm just gonna say, NFL flexed their muscle, showed why they were king. I know the clip went viral of LeBron post game after the game, saying I love the NFL, but NBA is our day.
Ain't the words, man.
Not according to the people, man. The people have spoken
loudly.
I'm gonna pull up the group checks. So
barely. I'll pull up on the screen. Let me see if I can hit it on Twitter real quick. You sent to the DMs, didn't you?
Nah. I sent it to
the group.
The group chat. Let me see if I can send to the.
I can find it real quick.
My sports update is where I see it on Twitter. But NFL and NBA viewership, Christmas Day games, NFL Netflix games. The Chiefs Steelers drew in 24.1 million viewers. The Texans and Ravens drew in 24.3 million viewers. NBA, the closest that came to that was the Lakers Warriors at a astounding 7.7 million.
Ugh.
And that was after all the football game was over with. So obviously, everybody's turning to that game.
And also the two of the biggest stars in this era.
Which they put on the show. They did not disappoint. LeBron just stepped up, especially when AD went down in the first quarter, which is typical AD, but
typical AD.
We still pulled it out.
Shout out AD though. He's definitely been more durable recently. So shout out AD. I found the average. I found the breakdown. I found the average views. So the average. I ain't gonna break that right here though. Cool. I'm gonna pull this tweet up real quick.
But is there anything the NBA can do to I said close the gap?
Honestly, don't, bro. I know it's kind of small on my screen. Am I zoom in on this? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think it's anything they could do, man. Even if you add up all these games, man, they barely meet 24,000. I mean, 24 million. If you add up all the games, it's crazy. I don't think it's anything they could do. You know, football is king in America. Obviously, these ratings come from American ratings.
Mm-hmm.
No, football is king. It's not going to change. Yeah, we basically talked about it off air. Every NBA game is better than both those games, football, NFL games. But
facts, yeah. NBA produced a better as far as like the excitement of games. NBA killed the NFL, but like I said, according to people, they want to watch football more.
Yep, yeah. You see, the average viewership wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. So, anything they could do? Absolutely not. It's nothing they could do. It's just NFL is just too big right now. It's just way too far ahead. So, sucks, but it is what it is for the NBA. They decided to take over at Christmas, and they took it over.
That's great, but that's crazy. You say that though, like it's like NFL's taking over, because I remember we had the debate on debate on the show years ago about like how NBA players is like I said, more recognizable and more noticeable than NFL players. And you would think a LeBron, Steph, well, at least hit. I want to say top of NFL game, but at least like double figures, like 10,
least
like
10 million, at least 10,
exactly.
at least 10. Like we talked about it in the group chat, or I don't know if we talked about it in our message or DMs, but that USC UConn game,
yeah,
did better than all these games.
Oh, let me see. I got it.
No, never mind. It did 3 million at peak, I think.
It did. The peak viewers got 3.7. The average was 2.2.
Yeah, so the peak did lower these CBA games still, but still, that's still pretty good numbers for that game. It was going against football too, so I definitely didn't expect the NBA to compete with football, but I definitely expected better than this.
Yeah, I'm with you. I really don't think there's nothing NBA can do. If you're, obviously, if you have somebody, they're like I said, don't switch up. Like I said, you ain't nothing you can do. Don't even. I know Doc was joking and saying you got to put NBA games on Thanksgiving. Nah.
Yeah, it'd probably be even worse than this. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
There's really nothing you can do, honestly, bro. Like in America, bro, NFL is just king. Like people much rather watch football.
And they went all out, man. Like you said, they had Beyonce at the halftime. The second game, what? It's first game or second game?
Second game.
Yeah, they had Beyonce at the halftime. They went all out, man. They went all out. It worked. It was on Netflix, which, people probably got Netflix just to watch Beyonce before, probably.
Oh yeah, I was watching it with somebody, and she kept saying, I'm here. I'm just here to see Beyonce. She less about the game. She turned the game off at half after Beyonce performed. she could care less about the game.
Yeah, that's how most people probably, or most females probably were like, fuck this game. Where Beyonce at?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't think there's anything the NBA can do, man. Like even if they did like some kind of crazy halftime show, they're gonna ain't watching that shit, man. Like they ain't the same. Like they do halftime shows for they do like the little intro shows for All-Star shit and that kind of shit. It's just never the same as the NFL halftime shows. Never.
But honestly, bro, this shouldn't even. But just thinking about it shouldn't even be surprising because it's just like. And I had to look at the numbers, but it's like the Super Bowl every year. Like Super Bowl is probably in America anyway, probably the most watched sporting event every year.
Every year, probably.
NBA Finals. Well, hell, I know we seen the trend. Like recently, the years it's been down, but I'm trying to think. Like I would guarantee, Game 7 of 2016 Cavs Warriors was still probably lower than what Super Bowl was that year.
Oh, right, way lower, bro. Probably lower than what those games was for Christmas, bro. Like, let's go real quick.
Because
it has to be, bro. 24 million is a lot of fucking viewers. They probably hit maybe 18.
And honestly, bro, and think about what it would have been if it was on regular TV. Like that was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Cause I know like, cause my pops was like, man, I ain't even got Netflix. How you gonna put the football game? My pops was hot, boy.
Yeah, the average viewers went down for the finals, man. You said Game 7 of which year? 2016?
Yeah, the Cavs Warriors when Bron came back.
15.8 million.
Hold
on, what is this? This is on Wikipedia. I'm not sure how accurate this is going to be.
You said Wikipedia?
Yeah, Wikipedia. I'm not sure. Oh, hold up. Never mind. 31.02 million viewers is what I'm seeing here. That year is pretty good, bro. That year we had Game 1, 20 million. Game 2, 19 million. Game 3, 17 million. Game 4, 16 million. 5, 16 million. Hold on. How you got 2 Game 7s?
Right.
Well, average viewers was the first one I said. Average viewers 11 million. So yeah, man. All right, sorry, 20 million. So yeah, they did pretty good that year. But last year, bro, 11 million, 10 million, 12 million, 11 million, 9 million, 12 million for the last game. It's been shitty ever since. Well, it looks like. Oh my God, 2020 was terrible. That's bubble championship. Ugh. Average viewers 7 million.
I mean, yeah, but remember, remember the thing is in the bubble, you was competing with NFL that night. It was some like football game that night. So
Damn, let's go to show, man. Football is just the fucking king, bro, in America.
yeah,
Fucking king, man.
which is why we're gonna say it again, and we're not saying it's the shit on you because we love you, we love and support you. But WNBA, do not put your WNBA finals games on the same day as NFL.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. It looked like every year that we had that when we had that little back and forth with the Cavs and the Warriors was good rating years. Very good rating years. I personally I was kind of bored with that shit after the same thing so many times back and back. But the ratings, people loved it, people watched it. So shit.
I mean, we get to think, bro, as Bron, Steph, and KD.
Yeah.
Like all three, like that's your three best players at the time, yeah, in the final. So
that shit crazy, man.
Wow. So
NBA should be worried though, man. NBA should be worried about.
They should be because like we. I don't know if you probably close it, but I know remember we did a segment on this past year. Hell, I think they even tweeted out like this is probably one of the lowest NBA finals in recent memory.
Like I just said, bro. Last year, I gotta pull it up. I'm gonna share the screen. Wikipedia, so it ain't the prettiest screen.
Yeah,
last year was not pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was not pretty. The view is right here, the bottom.
Okay.
Average 11.3. But you see, bro, it was not that good. 10, 12, 11, 9, 12.
Yeah.
Even the year before, 11, 10, 13. Like, it's just not that good, man. This year is really bad, 2021. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, it's the Bucks and Phoenix. Man, that's crazy, man. I think the NBA's in trouble, though. They try to find try to get a rivalry back going, but you can't really guarantee niggas gonna meet in the finals every year.
Right.
Like Steph LeBron was doing. So it's like, what can you really do? What can you do?
But like I said, better start marketing your up and younger talent. That's really all you can do. Better marketing.
I'm trying to find these green one. Where's the most average one? Where the green one at? Oh, right here. 1998, of course. Michael fucking Jordan. God damn, look at these ratings, bro. 29 million. Holy shit. 26, 30 million, 35. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. I mean
that's insane.
Well, yeah, NBC and then back then, we all know how Michael Jordan was. Like globally.
Damn, that's crazy.
And that was way before social media, so I mean you didn't have other things to do, so
kind of had to watch. But even year after that though, it went right down. Because Jordan was gone. Damn, when Jordan left, man, his ratings took a big dip. What the fuck? Oh shit, bro. 35 to 15 for the last game. Down to 14. It didn't go back up till shit. Oh, 4 we had 20 million again. Oh man. They may gotta figure something out, man. They gotta figure something out, bro. This shit is ugly.
But they bringing in, but it's crazy because they bringing in more money than ever.
Because they capitalize off everything else. Capitalize off everything else right now, which is like social media. Social media. They capitalize off that. Because right now, I think the NBA has the biggest reach to social media. They have the most following of all professional sports leagues in America. Social media. So that goes to show they have the kids. They have the youth. Youth don't have house. Youth don't have house. They don't have households. They don't have TVs. They have the phones. So I don't know how they can. I don't think they get. Do they count ratings off like online viewing, like you view it on your phone type shit? Do they count that? They should, but do they count that?
But I just pulled up the TV deals and shit. That ain't even close. So the NBA TV deal, obviously, they got an 11-year, $76 billion TV deal. NFL, they got an 11-year, $110 billion.
Wow.
So
considerably larger, man. $40 million more.
So I mean, yeah, they're smoking.
It's over 50% more than the NBA guy. That's crazy. Like damn. Shit.
Ain't no way.
I mean, for good reasons though. We just looked at we see why.
Yeah.
Ratings just ain't nowhere comparable. Nowhere compared. I didn't look at Super Bowl ratings. I didn't want to see that shit. It's probably 45 million.
Man, yeah.
Pull that shit up.
Yeah, so man, at the end of the day, man, like I said, the NBA just stick with the formula you got going. Like I said, just have to build better stars.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they have people who do these numbers every year. They know from October to February, our numbers is gonna be down as long as the NFL is on.
Yep, they know that shit. Yeah, I put up the NFL. Sheesh. Yeah, these ratings crazy, bro. Yeah, they in the 40s, 50s, bro. 42, 40, 38, 38, 41. Yeah, it's not even close. Now, of course, it's one game.
That's what I say. And I wouldn't even convince NBA do a one game final.
Oh no, excuse me, that was way off. They're in the hundreds, bro. 114 million, 120 million, 99 million. Holy fuck, yeah, they're
recent.
That's the last two. Last year was 120 million. 120 million, bro. Year before that, 114. Fox, NBC, they reported 99. Now, of course, it's one game, and I think they do this different for NFL, man. I don't know how they figure how to do this, but what I heard, I'm not sure how true this is either. But what I heard is, people have Super Bowl parties, so you're not just if you got it on your house, it might just not just you, it might be you plus 10 other people.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of inflate those numbers. They kind of put it like if you watching your house, they're gonna count you plus like 5.
Right.
They can do this for everybody. Everybody have no parties. People do, but everybody have no parties. So probably a little bit inflated, but still way better than NBA ratings.
That's not no finals. I mean, yeah, because I think I joked on the spot like, why won't people have finals parties? But it's because it's more than one game.
Yeah, too many games. What's the end game gonna be? We got to come back for game 2, y'all. Like, nah, they get so much money for spending on we gotta get more food. What the fuck?
Right.
I ain't pay you niggas no more.
So yeah. And then like we said this past year, it just feels like the NBA or the NFL treats their championship game so much bigger. Like NBA has taken a huge dip. Like as far as like production wise, like the finals hasn't felt like an NBA finals game for a while. I
said that a couple weeks ago. They do more for the NBA Cup than they do for the NBA Finals.
Man,
crazy. What the NBA Cup rating was this year? What was the Cup ratings this year, man? 2024.
They were down because I remember I kept seeing they were down compared to last year.
Shit.
Yeah, they were down compared to last year for sure.
Oh well, the NBA viewership for Christmas actually was up. I'm reading this now. This is the NBA article here, so of course it's gonna be a little biased. NBA delivers the most watched Christmas Day in 5 years. Viewership up 84% for last year. This came out yesterday. So viewership is up, but it still was. So that's actually a positive. Seeing the NFL was on, the viewership went up from last year, which I guess is good, but still, like we said, ain't touching the NFL. The NFL ain't gonna stop doing Christmas Day games. They just started.
Yeah.
So that's nice, I guess. You see an increase in it, even though we talk about how bad it is compared to the NBA. It's still compared it to itself is better than it was. So.
Anyway, the NBA got to spend it to make themselves feel better about themselves, but they got their ass kicked.
They did, man. I doubt that the cup ratings were good. I can't find the cup ratings on here. Probably trying to hide them.
You said 5 years, so I'm trying. I just pulled a 5 year. So I'm assuming 2020, or no, that's 2019. Never mind, it'd be 2019.
Somebody said, I just see this. I don't know how we all a couple minutes ago. He got fired. Yeah, you missed it. Mike Brown did get fired, guys. NBA ratings this year.
So 29. So 5 years ago, we had Pelicans, Nuggets, Clippers, Lakers, Rockets, Warriors, Bucks, Sixers, and Celtics, Raptors. Damn.
Raptors playing? Probably they had quiet, right?
Yeah. 2019. No. That was the year after. Kawhi was in LA.
Oh, so they put them on, thinking he's gonna be there when he left. Shout out Kawhi, though. I did see a little commercial he put out today, or New Balance put out. He expected it. I actually got a notification. He's targeting a January 4th return. Shout out Kawhi. But yeah, man. NBA, I guess it's good for them. It went up, but like I said, it's still lacking from the glory days of Michael Jordan.
Man,
Let me get back to NBC would help, man.
I'm about to see. Hold on. NBA Christmas Day games. When was Jordan? 1990. I'm pretty sure Jordan had to play on 19.
Yeah, look at like 98, 97, 96, something like that.
Let me see. NBA Christmas Day games. Not standings. I want games. Memorable moments broadcast. Come on. This shit should be that. Oh, here we go. Television rate, TV ratings. Let me see. On Christmas. Okay. No. According to here, they didn't start. Here, by here, I mean Wikipedia. They didn't start keeping TV Christmas Day games ratings until 2001.
Oh wow. Interesting.
And then back in 2001, there were only 2 games on NBC.
That's very interesting.
Damn. And yeah.
I wonder why. They did final shit. I guess they didn't look at it as that big of a thing back then.
Not right.
They did finals shit back then. Now hold on, I do see something here. I'm not sure how true this is. NBA Christian rating viewership.
Oh no, hold on. They got this. Okay, no, they had games on Christmas. Yeah, man, that's what Wikipedia can't trust Wikipedia.
Yeah, hold up.
So NBA has always had Christmas Day games, but not all of them obviously was on TV.
I found this rating chart. Let me see how accurate this is. They say.
Yeah,
okay,
because in 98,
millions.
Yeah, because in '98, the Heat played the Bulls on Christmas Day.
98 said no games on here.
This shit. No, you're right. I'm looking at 97, 98. 98 was lockout year. 6 month lockout.
Okay. Yeah, 97, they say two games. I'm guessing that's 5 million or 8 million, maybe right here.
Yeah, so
I'm guessing this number's in millions.
Oh, yeah, so they weren't no dummies. Yeah, so besides the years, the Jordan retired years, the Bulls was on Christmas Day.
Yeah, they know what they doing. So yeah, it was 8 million maybe right here, 6 million right here, but yeah, it's been 4 back up a little bit to 8. But yeah, it ain't never been higher than 8. Interesting. Very, very. Why do I got the football right here? Oh, NFL? No way. They had 2 NFL games that day?
Now, yeah, I mean some yes, because some of them days I guarantee like some of those days Christmas fell on a Sunday. So
on Sunday? Okay,
or
you're right.
Saturday. Yeah, so
yeah, they said they had 2 games that day, 2 games that day. I had 1 game that day, 1 game that day, 1 game that day. Damn. All right. NFL always been intrude on the NBA then. Damn.
Yeah, but honestly, this year just made it weird because they never had a game on Wednesday. So
NFL
blatantly
went out their way.
Yeah.
Went out their way to kind of like shit on the NBA. Like, hey, fuck y'all niggas. Step it down next time.
Exactly.
Crazy. But yeah, man, in case you missed it, Mike Brown did get fired, people. That was the headline of today's stream. Mike Brown is out as head coach in Sacramento.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Before we get to our parlay and our fantasy football advice, man, we have to send a heartfelt condolences to the family of Greg Gumbel, legendary TV sports broadcaster, worked for CBS for years, been calling games. I know a lot of our generation probably know more for the commentator for Selection Sunday. He's always been the guy who's been announcing the team on Selection Sunday. He passed away today at the age of 78 due to cancer. Fuck
RIP,
cancer,
man. Fuck cancer. RIP.
But yeah, man, rest in peace, Greg Gumbel, man. It seems honestly, bro, it seems like every time around this time of year, we always lose somebody.
Yeah, it do, man. That's pray for his family, man. It's a tough time to lose somebody at this holiday season and everything, man. So praying for his family, and rest in peace to him, man. So, like you said, our whole lifetime, he's been the voice of something, you know. So it's gonna be definitely will be missed.
Yeah, college shit. Not just Selection Sunday, all college basketball. Like I said, in between, like I said, transition games, it's Greg Gumbel, Clark Kellogg.
Man.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't know he's that old, man. It's crazy.
78, yeah. I mean, he looked good for 78.
Who's that old? That's why I said thing I'm thinking about. I look out like, man, pretty sure it's the thing I'm thinking about. Yeah, it's the same thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
crazy, man.
Man, as always, man, just tell your people, man, your loved ones, man, and man, F these jobs, bro. Like I said, these jobs be one you work. If you got time to spend time with your family, man, F these jobs. Go spend time with your family, bro.
Man, do it.
All right, so I guess let me take a look who's in our fantasy football championship. I'm not in it, so.
Yeah, so the 3P is not happening, guys. Maybe the Chiefs won't win this year, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not in it. Who in it?
But I will say the Wednesday was the best the Chiefs have looked all year on both sides of the ball.
I would agree. Kind of scary. They lost one game and they ain't looked that good for all year. So crazy.
I know.
Yeah, championship is Brett and Ashland. Shout out Brett. Shout out Ashland. Number 4, number 2 seed. Right now, Brett is up 21.1 to 4.9.
All right. Let's go, Cuz.
Weird though, man. Where are they doing it this year? Because they kind of fucked up the fantasy now. Because you got players. This is a week started yet, right? We started already, didn't it?
Yeah, we started. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got players playing on Wednesday. Like, bro, I don't know. And hopefully they didn't mess none of these that are people up in our league for the championship. Hopefully they got the roster set and then freaking anybody.
Damn. Yeah. See, look, that's how Brett got. Look, Brett got a big lead off his defense alone. Like he got the Ravens defense. Like,
oh man, that's a good start right there.
Man,
that's a good defense. Did all the points for you. I ain't looking at the breakdown. So defense got all the points for her. That's a good start.
Yeah, and Ashland already lost Joe Mixon. Well, Joe Mixon only got her 4.9. That's where her 4 came from.
Oh yeah, that's not looking good right now. She gonna need somebody to overachieve, and he gonna need she gonna need him to have players throw some duds for her.
Well, hey, it's gonna come down to the Monday night game. At least right now, Brett got Brock Purdy. She got Jared Goff. So they play each other. So
it's gonna be good, man. It's a good way to end it. Yeah, 2 quarterbacks playing each other in the championship game. I'm gonna make sure that's a good way to end it. Good way to end the season.
Brett doubling down. He got deep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be interesting. We'll keep y'all up to date. I said we'll announce the winner on next week, our final show of the year for sure. So make sure you hit that notification bell on YouTube, and man, so y'all never miss a time when we go live.
Yes.
Do we really have any fantasy football?
We can start now. We can do fantasy picks.
I mean, like it's championship. Like there's no more. Go with who you.
Roll with the dogs. Yeah. Whoever you got in your squad, you can't pick nobody up at this point. Go with what you got.
Well, unless you're me, unless anybody out there who would have told me last week to play Jay and Daniels over Lamar Jackson, which I doubt nobody would have said that.
Yeah.
So,
but go with your gut, with your players you got, man. Who got you there? Who carried you all season? Trust them. If they let you down, man. But go with them. They got you there.
I ain't even mad. Like I said, that's Lamar, Saquon, and Derrick Henry. That's who been leading me all year. I'm not even mad how they.
Went down with your dogs, man. That's how you supposed to do it. Go down with your dogs.
And I'm in third. I'm in third place. So at least when you look at the history, my name will be up there somewhere. So
I'm on a 5th place game right now. I'm winning, but I don't even care, man.
Yeah.
Don't even care, man.
All right. Well, a last segment that we should care about because it's always a good time to make some money, especially after Christmas.
But the other Christmas, man, got to replenish the bank accounts.
Man. Down to the wire 513 parlay. Shout out to Juju covering for us, actually winning for us last week.
Yeah.
I know she covered for us on got the night off on Saturday last week. If I'm not mistaken, because I know we kept it light. You might have some money in there. Because I don't think it was no major upset.
Oh, sign me out.
You might have some money in. We might have some money in here.
Let me look and see if I screenshotted it. I have to run these damn passwords, man. It's killing me. I don't know these passwords shit. I didn't screenshot it last week. Dang, I can't even get in. Nope, I ain't screenshot it either.
It's killing me. Hold on. I'm about to do some ghetto shit. Yeah, we know we should be more organized. I'm about to look at last week's show. Let me,
Damn, I thought we said it at the end right now somewhere.
I just remember. I remember Juju. I remember we had that game for sure.
Yeah,
And I
I
know
think
she-
it- sure.
last time. Oh, we had 7 days ago. So I hear.
Like, I'm in the app, but they don't let me sign in. I don't know my password, so I can't sign in. They got me just looking at the games.
All right, so
I
hold on.
my Face ID on here. My Face ID don't work no more. What the fuck?
All right, here we go. So I got the audio. So here's from last week. We did. Oh, oops. All right, here we go. What was it? What we say? The suspense is killing me.
I can't even hear it.
My bad. Oh shit! You already said you weren't feel too confident about it. Hold on, what happened?
Oh shit. Nah, because I think we was going through the football game. I'm like, bro, I don't know about these games.
Did the Rams win?
Yeah,
they did. They beat the Jets.
Yeah, so we good there, right? Damn, I can't find my fucking app. What the fuck?
Okay, here we go. What the fuck did we say? This pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, Rams, man. We usually at the end we go like, all right, it's parlay, blah 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 at the end. I think we put the
We doing that? Yeah, I keep saying $60 plus some money back. What did I say? What did I say? I didn't say it. God damn. I ain't say it last week.
All right, well, fuck it. This week we're gonna get y'all another win. We're gonna say we won last week. Let's do one last week. Let's look at what we got this week, man. Football gonna be tricky this week because you know you got a lot of niggas that's already clinched up shit. Games already happening. We got games going on tomorrow night.
Let me. I'm about to look real quick and see if there's any. Obviously, college. Probably not, but I'm gonna just look any college bowl games. Not no playoff games. Yeah, no, we ain't doing bowl games because I don't even know like all players who opted out who ain't playing. So yeah, no college.
Very tricky, very tricky.
You don't want no NBA games.
All right, look at them. Look at them real quick. Let's see what we got.
We got a good slate. We got shit. Yeah, tonight and tomorrow. It's a hella games.
Try to go tomorrow and give people a chance. Oh wow. Bucks at Chicago is they favored it. Only about a 1.5 though. What the fuck?
Because I know Dame and Giannis both was out.
Oh, okay.
On Tuesday.
Yeah, Luka gonna be out for a month too. So Luka got hurt yesterday. Hurt his straight his calf. Sucks for him. How you feeling about
Bro, how the hell we always playing the Kings?
How about still playing the Kings again? Us over the Kings.
What's AD status? Is he getting the game?
Good question. Let's not even do it.
By the way, Anthony Davis, his status is he just rolled his ankle. He expects to play versus the Kings.
I'll leave it out. I ain't trusting it.
About
the Suns over the Mavs. That Luka.
Suns.
What's book status though? Is book still out? Probably.
Are you talking about for tonight? Okay, tonight.
It's tonight now. Nah, let's not do that thing. Let's try to keep it for Saturday.
So tomorrow's games we got Heat, Hawks at 3:30.
Got the Thunder, Hornets.
Yeah.
Knicks, Wizards. You got the Bucks, Bulls.
Shout out Jordan Poole. He burnt me last night. No, did he? But yeah, he had a game. He had game winner against the Hornets last night.
That was clutch. Yeah, I ain't feeling these games.
Yeah. All right, to NFL. That means we're probably gonna get 5 to get some odds this week.
I'm about to say, because these odds look terrible.
So we already 3 games down with Thursday night and the 2 Christmas Day games. So
how you feel about Chargers over the Patriots?
It's in New England. Cold weather. Nah. That Saturday game, yeah.
I'm kind of with a dub, bro. I ain't like none of these games. Buffalo over the Jets like that. That's not a good odds though.
Yeah, Yeah, then the fucking games that got good odds, they shitty. Ain't playing for nothing.
Parlay's gonna be weak this week, guys.
Okay, how about this? Rookie quarterback, first road game. Falcons at Commanders. I'm thinking Commanders.
Oh yeah, that's an easy dub.
Sunday night. That's Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, I like that. I also like Lions over the Niners too. Monday night game.
Lions over the Niners. Lions road game. Wasn't it the Niners? Niners beat them last year in the playoffs, right? That was in the road.
Yes, that was. Yeah.
It could be a revenge game. So let's roll with Lions. Because then I want week 18 Lions Vikings for everything. Come down to that one. That's a playoff.
That'd be dope. Man, I'm really not playing these games, bro.
I'm not either.
Sheesh. Like I said, the one guys like shit bowls. Like, who wants to watch the fucking Raiders and Saints?
I was like, if we put the Bengals, that only got me up to 271. Like, shit.
Eagles over the Cowboys. It only got me up to 199.
Eagles over Cowboys, and that's
CeeDee Lamb out last 2 games of the year.
CeeDee Lamb out and no Jalen Hurts. Kenny Pickett getting started for the Eagles.
Never mind. Forgot about that.
This shit is terrible. Do you slay the hey? Oh my god.
And what else? Other sports we got, man. Let's say NHL too unpredictable.
Yeah, we need
college basketball. We got college basketball.
So Ole Miss and Memphis.
Yeah, I see that game.
That's probably a pick on. How about Gonzaga at UCLA?
Who you like, UCLA or Gonzaga?
I went with Gonzaga early this year. They fucking burnt me early. Cause they didn't fucking play Ike. They ain't playing none in the fucking second half.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of like UCLA here.
I about to say, yeah.
I ain't watched Gonzaga play a lot though, so I can't really speak on Gonzaga. I watched a couple of UCLA games and they kind of tough. I ain't a huge fan of Mick Cronin, but he got them playing hard.
So they're dogs. So you think they can cover 4? We got to do something. Like I said, we got to get some eyes on here.
Yeah, let's go points.
Let me see. I'm gonna just make sure this is a home game for them, or it's not like a neutral site.
Yeah, neutral site, some shit.
So Gonzaga. Yeah, no, it's neutral site.
Oh shit.
West Coast Hoop Showdown. So they are.
Shit.
Yeah, they play. What? It's not. They playing into it though.
Oh, it's LA. Okay. Yeah. I'm going UCLA for that one.
Or are you?
They'll cover.
Okay, all right.
They might lose, but they lose by more than so 5. They lose by 5 or more. It'd be close.
And you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I know for sure because he's a man of his word. He's playing their starters. Give me let's go Colorado tomorrow with BYU because he
How
said
about that? Colorado. He said
he
she's wearing Travis playing.
yeah.
All right.
I'm at plus 609 with them too.
Yeah, I'm at a plus 570. So definitely better odds on DraftKings, but if you're on FanDuel, get a plus 570, so you get $57 plus your 10 back.
And then and if you want to do it, because this we let the parlay roll over to the new year. Do we trust Ohio State to beat Oregon on neutral site?
No, absolutely not.
Do we
Absolutely
trust? Do we trust Notre Dame or not Notre Dame? Georgia to beat Notre Dame?
Remember,
no Carson Beck. Back
I'm
up.
about to say no Carson Beck though. No. No.
Okay, then last one. Do we trust Boise State to cover? They're getting 11 against neutral site against Penn State. To cover 11.
I don't know, man.
You can talk me out. If you ain't feeling it, we ain't got to do it. I'm just looking at all the playoff games, just trying to.
Nah, Doc always shitting on Penn State. Penn State always sucking. Or it's Notre Dame we talking about. Nah, I fuck with it. Points.
They had 2 weeks to prep for Penn State.
They got me at a plus 1209.
Yeah, I'm at plus 1243.
Yeah, so it's good money right there. 10 get you 120 plus your 10 back, so 130. That's good money right there.
Yep.
All right, let's lock it in. Okay. I gotta log in first. I ain't logged in. Log in or join. Nigga. Passwords. Nigga, know my password. Fuck.
Screenshotting this bitch right now. There we go. So next week we know. But yeah, I'm just assuming we won.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we won. When I log back in, I'll see how many I got. I might have 0. Might have like 25 bucks. We'll see. We'll see.
All right. Now, with that being said, make sure I hit that notification bell on YouTube next time we on, because this is not our last Sports and Spirits. It's not our last show of 2024. We will be on sometime next week before the new year. So
at least one more time before the new year for y'all, man. If y'all don't get back on here with us though, have a safe, blessed New Year's. Make sure y'all get to 2025 safely.
Be safe.
That's the main mission. Not turn it up. Main mission is getting to the new year safely. Not turn it up. Remember that shit.
And if y'all in the city, man, have fun tomorrow. The Bengals play tomorrow afternoon. I know downtown gonna be crazy. Last home game for the Bengals this year. Probably T. Higgins' last game as a Bengal this year. A lot of last home game for Bengals players this year. So they're gonna get down there, be loud, supportive. It's a playoff game. Y'all got to beat Denver to stay alive. So
yeah,
have fun.
Should be a good game.
So that being said, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. This has been Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday for the good brother Flyman Rand, Josh like Evans, D. Taryn Bland. We'll catch y'all sometime next week before the end of the new year. Or like Rand said, if y'all ain't hopping on with us, we wish you a happy new year and we'll see y'all in 2025. Till then, we out. Peace.